Okay.
I actually asked. Okay. In the asset anywhere the diagram in the second third page. Yeah, this diagram we have given so many tools.
Yeah.
So do you expect us to include this in our solution?
So, like I mentioned in the statement, all of these are design and marketing tools actually. So, if you look at, so some of our clients actually, so this is actually something that I created for a particular client, right? So, all of these tools will need to integrate one way or the other with the thing. So, you have to build something which is similar to a service layer, or all of these formats have to be supported basically. So you can either come up with a way which integrates with every single solution possible, which is fairly complicated, and we understand that. But these all represent something actually. So there are 3D printing here.
Correct.
There is regular Miro and those kind of things also. Versus there is regular Adobe PDFs also, Flash and Illustrator and so on. The idea is to give the complexity on digital asset management, the kind of volume that this would generate. Yeah. So if you're talking about 3D printing and if you're talking about videos, there it can actually grow to a sizable amount basically. Okay? So that is the idea. If you can find a way to integrate all of these with your digital asset management solution, perfect. If not, come up with a service layer which can integrate with it. It could be an actual service, or it could be like a SDK based thing which they can incorporate. It's again up to you. So think of it like you're building a digital asset management software basically. Yeah.
So is it okay for us to leave at the service layer, say at the interface, and say you implement?
It's up to you guys. So it's up to you guys. That is up to you guys. So I can give you examples. So Adobe Creative Cloud is a digital asset management software basically. Yeah. So what does that do and how capable it is? In comparison, there is Microsoft Digital Asset Management. It's not a full-fledged product, but there is Azure services which does streaming. You can live pause and play. There are so many features in it. So your solution has to be better than that and be able to find a way to kind of integrate it also. Yeah. So if it is just a solution where you come up with a SDK where you can connect all of these via web services, still fine basically. You met the requirement. But think of a way where you can better it. That's all.
No, what I'm saying is all these may not be exposing.
Yeah, so you'll have to run through. That's your challenge basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe this service layer thing is fine, I understand, but what exactly mean by the integration? The first part, what you told. I mean, what level of integration? I mean, example-wise, how it should work.
Okay.
So before I will just give an example. Suppose we have all these tools, right? So output of all these tools are some kind of file. Some kind of file like it may run in gigabytes or it may run in suppose on MBs. So output of this is some kind of file. So we can have some kind of sync feature. Okay, you generate this file and then you have this some service running behind the scene, which will sync this to our asset management.
Okay, so
This kind of solution.
Yeah. So I'm not going to give the solution. You have to give the solution.
No, it's just an example.
Yeah. So I'll give you an example. Visual Studio, Git, Jenkins, they're all integrated actually. Yeah. You can build halfway through. You could still publish it. Yeah. You could publish the solution or keep it basically. Similarly, Adobe Creative Cloud does exactly the same. So that's the reason I'm giving you examples. Right? You can save your work in between and save as a draft on the cloud as well. Yeah. So it provides a way. Now, does it provide a solution for everything? It doesn't actually. Yeah. But you should provide a way where it can if it wanted to. Yeah. Now I can use Adobe Illustrator separately, and I can use Adobe Photoshop separately, and still connect to a integrated DAM solution. Yeah, and it works basically. That's what I'm looking at.
It's supposed to store in our content management.
That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, kind of workable version of integration basically. Yeah, and any stream. So it could be a video basically. Yeah. Clear?
Basically, the plugin kind of things for each
Absolutely.
of these.
Yeah.
And is there suppose say if there is a, if we cannot put as a diagram certain things, it can be only defined
Put as a text and explain.
Fine, yeah. So so we understand your time constraints actually. So the solution has to.
Go to your presentation. It had that answer. Your diagram. Which
Yeah,
you showed.
yeah. It's very high level, right? So
It
that.
had the solution highlights. He has a section.
he has got a section like multi-tenancy and
Yeah,
that-
yeah. So,
like
yeah.
that. No, what I'm saying is something more than that, where we need to actually describe. Okay, this is a way it works.
Yeah. So
That we
actually,
can add?
you can. I mean, anything like more than what is there in the presentation, everything is like a bonus, really, right? So all of that will count to your additional points, extras, and all that. Yeah. And if it is something which is related to your IT principles, it will count on that basically. Yeah. So feel free to add anything. Yeah. The point was to not kill yourself. So basically, we just mandated couple of slides. That's all. Everything else that you can, please provide.
But the IT principles conforming to that is, we'll have to go and check each of these.
Yeah, I can share a Visio if you would like in Yammer. You can download it, search and all. It is already there. Yeah.
Visual is already there.
Yeah. So then it's searchable, or you can. Yeah.
No, we can view it, but when you have something, whether it conforms to that,
Yeah.
checking each one of them.
So usually what we do from a solution standpoint, right? So we make sure we read through all the IT principles, understand that, and see if it is there. So when you go through it, just see if something is off of it. Basically, as judges, we're going to do the same. We're not going to go like one by one and say, okay, this one. But we've understood the IT principles. If something feels off, we'll point that out. Basically, yeah. So.
One of the requirement is saying the data is geo. I think the last paragraph.
No. Yeah,
Before
previously.
that.
Yes, that is there.
Once.
He said. Yeah, the last line.
Yeah.
There are also few customers who come from locations where there are
They
rooms
reside in the
data.
same geographical.
Restrictions.
This is a restriction to access the data as well, or only the storing?
Storing data, access data, anything basically, right? So let's say you're coming up with a cloud-based solution basically, right? And if it is distributed data centers, how are you going to store the data? Yeah. So and how are you going to restrict the data, or how are you going to share it? So are you going to use CDNs for it, or are you going to build a CDN for it? Based on your solution, there can be lots of things. So this is a critical factor there, and you should have handled it.
And for the point number 5, so do you need something? Should have some features supported only in the mobiles and should not supported in mobiles, kind of. I think only work in the desktop
So
and not in the
basically,
mobile.
this in particular
Restricted
is
access
there
on few features.
because you're also managing digital rights management basically, right? So how as a client they'll ask how is it secure basically, right? So how will you ensure that somebody cannot download it and share it? Hey, let's say it's a song basically, right? As a company, I would be very concerned if somebody is downloading it and distributing it basically. So your solution has to take care of that. So if it has to have a restricted access, it has to have a restricted access.
Across all the devices, it's not specific.
Not
restriction in
specific to
one
device.
device.
It's across actually. So you'll have to handle the permissions and your digital
General
rights
security.
overall.
Okay, and there is one thing is like customer prefer instance installed on premise and not use cloud version.
Give me the number.
It's actually not number.
It's again the same paragraph.
First paragraph.
Tell me.
This is the first line. First line, customer.
This one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hybrids.
Yeah, so okay, so that's a typical multi-instance SaaS kind of challenge actually. So a lot of them prefer SaaS solutions, but some of the customers prefer that your digital asset management to be installed on the cloud. So they don't want any of the data to go out of it, right? If you're coming up with a solution which is cloud-based, then how are you going to deal with these things basically? So that's the
Basically,
problem.
customers want on-premise, not cloud.
Absolutely.
So
Not all customers.
Yeah,
Few
some
customers want that.
Want on-premise.
Yeah.
So in this case, are we talking about the entire application or only the
Data.
data?
Or only the
So-
UI layer or basically the presentation layer. Data can still reside maybe in
The
cloud.
premise.
Yeah,
No,
so
data,
actually,
it's the other way around.
so that question will spill out the solution. So I'm not going to answer that. It's basically based on any compliance actually. So that's your hint, right? So what kind of compliance will make an client say that I want it only on premise? So that's the answer to that basically. Yeah.
Okay.
So look at any industry, so financial or healthcare or anything. So there are compliances which tells that okay, no, I don't want it outside my premise, basically. Right? So
Can I
there,
just answer it with his GOC question? This thing.
yeah,
In Ziva, your LMS can be installed on premise or in their hosted model. Your
That's a
application.
big restriction actually.
So
It's-
yeah.
you need to make it work in both ways.
because if you go with the cloud solution, we use cloud services and all for everything.
So
And
are we
suddenly
talking only
to
about
the
the data
instance-
or even the app?
That's what he said. If he answers that, he's
Then
going to give you
okay.
the solution.
Yeah, so think through and make an assumption in your solution presentation, put that through and say that.
Like he asked the geographical boundary.
Uh-huh.
Can
So why would an app have a restriction?
So there it makes
Because
sense.
Just
still
like
app
app,
is
but
pulling the
That's your
data to the
answer
cloud.
actually, yeah.
No.
Hmm.
It still can, because when you take it out of even the app is outside and data is
But
inside.
the app
You
is
still
pulling
have
the
to-
data to the outside, right?
Yeah, so if I'm having a public thing, I'm not building it for you basically. There's no IP related to this app itself. Yeah, even if there is an on-premise customer, if he says that I want this app in this premise itself, right? Then you're not going to give the source code of it basically, right? So that is not the idea.
No,
Hmm.
not the source code part of it. When you say when you expose in case where the app is outside, you are exposing your data center, right? Your database, basically your data is being exposed.
So again,
In the other
that's
case-
getting into the solution. So no, I'm not going to
No,
answer.
what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
so what is the problem actually here? Are the customers worried about data being stored outside or even the app being stored outside?
So I'm a lame client actually. I'm like really worried about my data. I'm just saying I don't want to use
Okay,
anything
got it.
outside.
I think that conformance we'll see what.
No, the other factors they mentioned about the performance challenge. The other part.
No, performance is fine. That is.
Yeah.
You just have 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
So
I have one.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. There's something called provide social integration with restricted at
Fourth one.
point number 17.
Mm.
Social media integration.
Yeah.
Social
Social
integration
media integration.
with restricted access as needed by the enterprise.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
what do you mean by this bracket thing?
Same comment as other actually, right? So I can share something basically, which is okay to share basically, right? But if it is related to a rights of a particular thing, I cannot share it. So similarly, so your software should have capability to restrict as needed. That's all it means. So let's say you have it's your picture basically, right? You're working for a shoe company or digital asset management has been installed by a shoe company or a shirt company basically, right? If somebody shares a design of the shirt before it is manufactured, they would have issues with it, right? Because it's an IP, somebody could steal it and do it better basically. But once it is on the market, it is on the market, yeah? Then if you share it on Facebook, I would like to do that because
hey
others will
guys
see.
who are
and-
not speaking, can you please go on mute?
Makes sense.
Yeah, so there will be places where it needs to have restriction. Now I am using a digital asset management software. I want to make sure it has those features basically. You have to build those features in such a way that it provides that too. Yeah. I think your time is up. I don't know if team 2 is here. If they're not, so I can still take a couple of questions in the meanwhile if you want.
I think people are joining in.
Are they? So can we check if there are folks?
Hey, guys, are there guys from?
We are from team 2. A couple of folks have already joined in, and others are also joining. So if you want to start, we can. No problem.
Okay, Rohit. So I'll since I already told them, I'll take a couple of questions. So I'll ask if they have, and then we'll start. Yeah.
Sure. Take
Yeah.
your time.
Yeah. Thanks, Rohit.
Yeah, maybe a last question from my side that
Yeah.
do you want to provide some features like the resolution, different resolutions of the images and videos from high to low
Yeah.
to make the user
So that's a part of the solution again. See, it's a digital.
is it a requirement?
So think of it like a
YouTube download.
CR. You know your content management solutions, right? So it's generally built, but it has to kind of feature all of it. Basically, it has to support video. So if I want to use your software, I would want to have different resolutions basically. Yeah. So I would want thumbnails. I would want really big scale ones too. So if I'm using it in Yammer versus if I'm using it in Pinot, there'll be differences basically, right? So I would want a feature where I click on it and it expands also. So your software should accommodate all that. Yeah.
That's all. Thank you.
Okay, there's something fourth point, collaboration between designers. So it's like something like Visual Studio kind of collaboration, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, any source control kind of thing. So I'll do half of the design. You'll do half of the design. We'll integrate it. So the digital DAMs usually support that basically. So this has to support that as well. Okay. So that was it. So I'm just